Good Vibe TV back with another one. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Um, let's talk about the Royal Rumble. I told you I'm gonna be up here talking about any and everything. Let's talk about this Royal Rumble. We talk about any and everything on this channel. We even do funny jokes and stuff like that on this channel. But let's talk about the Royal Rumble. First match I'm gonna point out to you is Roman Reigns. Like, I feel like only time his best matches was with the Shield. Like, he is nothing without the Shield. That's number one. Or he need Brock Lesnar help. Or I meant to say Paul Heyman. He needs Paul Heyman help. You know, every time he gets into a fight, his mouth is always bleeding. You know, he need his cousins. Like, show me a good Roman Reigns match one-on-one where he could do something by himself, where he can, you know, like, I can be like, alright, this kid is the next up or this, that, and the third. But Roman Reigns don't impress me. You had the Samoans, you had the Rocks, you had, you know, Jay and Jimmy's, you had, you know, shit like that. Like, the people that came before him and his family. I don't know who came first, Jay or Jimmy, and or Roman Reigns, but Jay and Jimmy also is better than Roman Reigns. You know, all Roman Reigns matches was from all Roman Reigns matches was from getting help from his cousin, Paul Heyman, and his Shield. Like, I just call it how I see it. That's who made Roman Reigns. Now, Goldberg, he needs to quit. He had his run back in the 90s, the early 90s, the 2000s, WCW and shit like that, NWO, shit like that. He couldn't perform he couldn't even perform his finisher move, which was the jackhammer. Like his finisher move, the jackhammer, Drew McIntyre landed on his legs. He did it. Dude landed on his legs. Nah. Supposed to land on his back. Like, he barely could move around the ring. Even his spears is starting to look sloppy. You know, yeah, he was a good wrestler back in the days, but your body says enough is enough. Tell Vince McMahon he needs to cut you a better check, or I don't know how your financial situations is, where you can just say, you know what, fuck the WWE, I don't need the money. Like, I don't know. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Like, if you need the money, keep doing what you're doing. But, you know, to me, you look sloppy out there. Your body can't go no more. It's done. Your moves is getting sloppy. And that goes for the women too. I be seeing all these WWE women coming down the ring for the Royal Rumble. Like, if y'all retired, go do something with your money. Go do something with your family. There's no amount of money in this world that's gonna stop me from being with my family when I retire. Because it's all right here. It's all in the mindset. Like, you get what you get in life, and then you invest in the rest with it. You can be good, your family can be good, you can enjoy your life, you can enjoy trips, you can move, this, that, and the third. But a lot of people's coming out against the WWE nowadays. Like, you got people making fake pages of Twitch and shit like that, I guess, or fan pages for more money. That means Vince McMahon's not really paying y'all. So y'all paying y'all body and soul, sweat and tears, getting beat with chairs and shit, marks on your arms, your back, your head, getting concussions for a man who's paying y'all $40,000 either a month or a year. They're not even paying you John Cena, Randy Orton, Undertaker money, Stone Cold, The Rock money. Nah. I'm not paying you none of that. But, you know. So you might as well say you get, let's say, I wouldn't want to say you might as well say, if y'all get paid, I don't want to put it where, alright, say y'all basically getting minimum wage. Like, y'all minimum wage and a 9 to 5 minimum wage is different. Just put it like that. That's what y'all basically getting. Where y'all can say, okay, y'all can live in the little studio apartments where Manhattan got, where everything is cluttered. That's, y'all getting that type of money. Where y'all can pay $1,200 for a studio, or $1,400 for two bedrooms, some shit like that, and y'all still could go food shopping and still get a little BMW, or still could go Six Flags and shit like that, little shit like that. But it's not worth it if you're not making millions. Like, if you're not making $3 million as a fight, and it's gonna be a good fight, why do it? Why do it? That money is not. That money is not always good. Like, that goes for anybody: basketball, football, baseball players. Y'all getting hurt. That's signing these contracts. Wait, I get a certain amount a year, a month, versus the person who getting 10 million, 20, 30, 40 million, 50, just to satisfy us. Like, how? You got YouTubers who making more than half of these athletes, half of these wrestlers. You got rappers who make more than half of these athletes, half of these wrestlers. And it's sad. It's sad just to satisfy us, though. Like, Sting keep trying to go. Like, I don't know what you did with your money back in the days, but you should have invested in that. Like, come on, half of y'all old timers be looking sloppy when y'all be going against these new time, or when y'all be going against each other. Half of y'all be looking sloppy. Like, you should have took this money and invested, or put in your contract. Like, every time they show a documentary of y'all matches on WWE Network, y'all should get a cut. Shit like that. Like, some of y'all don't even know how to talk up for yourself. Y'all just, yes, y'all don't even read, like, what y'all signing. Y'all don't read, like, you heard what the girl said. She want to start a union. She need more money, so she started a Twitch. She started a fan page, I guess. That's crazy. But y'all fake the flunk on TV. That's sad. Hey, Goldberg, you don't need to wrestle no more. Stop it. You sloppy now. Back in the days, the early 2000s, or the early 90s, the late 90s, the mid 90s, you was good. I give you that. But stop. WCW, stop. It's over. It's done. Go enjoy your family. You feel me? Go invest in that money. You feel me? Do what The Rock do. Extra money on the side. Do what John Cena do. Extra money. Stone Cold. Go make movies. You feel me? And you feel me? Like, Undertaker good. You don't have to see Undertaker in movies jumping over cars. Vince McMahon paid that boy. Like, he's home chilling with his kids. You don't see his wife. What's his wife's name? Michelle McCool, I think it is. She fine as hell, though. You don't see her in and out the ring just for money. Nah. She's well taken care of. The kids is good. All these wrestlers who in and out the ring, it's either they didn't know how to read their contract, their money running low, they didn't invest their money right, and they need money until they're going to keep going back and forth. Like, after a while, your body get tired, but you keep pushing. Your mind be like, no. Your body could be like, no. But some people just push it. When your body and your mind says no, some people push it. Even if your mind says yes, your body says no, some people still push it. And that's sad. And I don't even get to work around your own schedule. Like AEW, I heard AEW get to work around their own schedule. AEW don't treat they wrestlers like slobs. Like you don't even get to go to Japan and fight over there with y'all belts. Like nah. Like nah. Like that's crazy, man. It was a while back where Vince McMahon had half of y'all, I think in Dubai for Crown Jewels for the women's where the women's went overseas to fight. I think it was Crown Jewels or the women Royal Jewels something. It was a match where the women's got to go overseas and it was a pay-per-view where the women's got to go overseas. First time overseas fighting. And Vince McMahon had half of them, held back. That's what I heard. Had half of them held back because they wanted their money. Like, overseas wanted their money. The king wanted their money. And Vince didn't pay them what he promised. Some shit like that. To me, I'm starting to think Vince McMahon is fucking everybody over. And then I did read online where they said Vince McMahon that he may not be the real Vince McMahon. It's like a lot of speculations. Like, but I hope what I'm saying ain't true. I hope what I'm hearing ain't true. Like, nah, go to AEW if anything. And to be honest with you, I think half of y'all wrestlers need to go to AEW because you see the same people wearing the same belt. You see the same females wearing the same belt. Like that gets old after a while. Back in the days, you had at the Continental titles, you had the money title, you had this title, you had different people fighting for different titles on different nights, different shows, different pay-per-view. Like it was so much better back in the days. You had the bra and panty match. You don't got nothing like that no more, bro. Vince McMahon just need to face it and sell the company. Vince McMahon need to face it and just retire. Do some shit. Get the company to AEW. Like, do something to the company because it's running to the ground. Like, it's running to the ground to the point where they have to lie about their ratings. How many people be in the audience? They have. Sometimes they lie about people being in the audience at, we sold out 50,000, 100,000, 3 million. That'd be all prompt. Half of that be in the background, be extra noise where the tech guy make those sounds because I was just watching Royal Rumble. I didn't hear no shit like that. I'm just saying, I didn't hear, 300 million is in the building, this and that. Like, come on. Cut all that. Cut it. And then you got Booker T standing next to Bad Bunny like this. Booker T, man, looking old, looking tired, like, but I don't know. Like, I just feel like Vince McMahon just need to get past the company down already and, bring up new ideas. I feel like Vince McMahon should take the company to another gamer. Like, 2K is not cutting it. THQ was the best that ever happened to WWE. Best, like, No Mercy, SmackDown, Here Come the Pain, Raw is Raw, Backyard Wrestling, you had a lot of people went to THQ because the graphics was crazy. You could go into the ring and get different. You could have got fire extinguishers, trash cans, and you could pick up the trash can and use it as many times as you want. It's trash now. Everything is trash. Like, Vince McMahon, you had your run and give your company up. hand it down. You know, it's time. You tired. Your wrestlers that you keep, in and out of retirement is tired. These young cats don't even know how to wrestle. They don't even excite the fans no more. Belair, that's her name, Belair. Becky Belair, whatever her name is. Her feet touch the ground. But y'all bypassed that. So, I don't know. I'm tired talking about it. I'm tired. I'm tired myself. Like, I don't even watch WWE no more. I just went to my friend's house and watched the Raw for free. Because it was his TV. And I seen a lot of mistakes that I had to call out. The jackhammer. Roman Reigns keep bleeding from the mouth. Belair feet touching the floor. And then they say she won. Like, how? Nah. A lot of old wrestlers came back. They couldn't even go. And that's sad. But in the day to put your face on TV, I learned in life. I always wanted to be rich and famous. I learned in life sometimes money not good, sometimes fame ain't good. You gotta know when to step away from the spotlight. Like Ric Flair, he do a little pop-up here and there, but he's not in the ring like that. That's sad. He's in music videos. Like, Ric Flair, good boy. Undertaker, good boy. Stone Cold The Rock is good. John Cena is good. That's sad. Like, the old games is still selling. 2K20 is trash. Battleground is better than 2K20. When you got people walking away from you, you know it's time to quit. You know it's time to just say, I'm going to hang it up. I'm going to try something new. I'm going to go with a different company. You claim you got all this money. Never seen this. Never seen that. How's this? How's that? Wife and that. Start treating the people that works around y'all good. Get a union. I like that girl who wanted the union for WWE. Because I heard you got self-employed, self-contract. Girl wanted a union. Nobody helped her out. She would go on Twitch to make more money. What is that telling you? My only fan page. What is that telling you? Like, Vince McMahon don't want nobody making money outside the company. That's why I say AEW is better. You could do what you want in AEW. Team Impact, you could do what you want. Vince is all about self because he's old, he's bitter, he's selfish. WWE is going to the dogs. It's going to trash. You had the $1 million belt. You had different tag team belts. You had the hardcore belt. You had Intercontinental belt. You had the lightweight belt. Heavy light. You had so many different belts. Like, people didn't feel left out. Like, that's just crazy. Like, but I don't know, man. Man, listen. Vince McMahon, you just ran your course. It's time, baby. You ran your course. You had a good run. Everybody runs their course. Some people could just run their course. Some people could just run their course more than others. That's number one. Some people just keep getting lucky where they can keep on going like Tom Brady. So he's going to run his course too. I don't know, man. We see. Alright. SummerSlam, no, not SummerSlam, shit. WrestleMania will tell me everything. Like, if you ran your course on that WrestleMania, it would say everything.